Moments earlier, they had aspired to escape Afghanistan, but now their hope was only to survive. They'd gathered in clusters, the start of a journey to get out, which ended for many in hospital and for dozens more in a place far worse. They'd been on the run from an extremist regime only to be injured or killed by its rival group. And it didn't take long before they were running out of ambulances. So many of the injured were taken away for treatment in wheelbarrows. Lives might have been saved because of quick-witted survivors. But many lives were not saved.
People was killed, the ambulance was there, and there was so horrible moment. I will not go to the airport tomorrow because I saw the horrible and scary scene.
Even before the smoke had cleared, the scale of the airport assault was becoming clear. And as well as many Afghans, it was confirmed that American Marines ordered in to help with the evacuation were also killed. And then, in an admission which would have seemed unthinkable just days ago, the US military revealed it's sharing intelligence with the Taliban, its enemy for a generation.
We believe it is their desire to continue those attacks, and we expect those attacks to continue. And we're doing everything we can to be prepared for those attacks. That includes reaching out to the Taliban, who are actually providing the outer security cordon around the airfield, to make sure they know what we expect them to do to protect us.
A Taliban spokesman said it was the presence of foreign forces rather than its own failures which led to the attack.
As soon as the airport situation is figured out and the foreign forces leave, hopefully we will not have such attacks anymore. It is, again, it is because of foreign forces, the presence of foreign forces, that such attacks take place.
The Prime Minister said it was a barbaric attack.
We extend our condolences both to the United States of America and to the people of Afghanistan.
Diplomatic sources tell ITV News that ISIS Khorasan is likely to have been behind the attack, a splinter organisation from Islamic State group and a sworn enemy of the Taliban. Part of what makes this atrocity so unusual is that it was completely expected, yet not prevented. Last night, the US Secretary of State warned of the risks from ISIS-K.
It's hard to overstate the complexity and the danger of this effort. We're operating in a hostile environment in a city and country now controlled by the Taliban, with the very real possibility of an ISIS-K attack. We're taking every precaution, but this is very high risk.
Through this evening in the Oval Office, President Biden has been considering his options. With each one, there are risks of bloodshed, humiliation, or both, and consequences for security everywhere. For Joe Biden, it has been the worst day of his presidency. And for dozens of families here and in Afghanistan, the worst day of their lives. Rohit Katrun, News at 10, Washington.